Yo, what's good everybody? It is your boy or Slime Man, and I'm back with a banger. But in this video, it's gonna be something different. This video is gonna be my thoughts and ideas on Cold War Season 1, which comes out tomorrow on December 16th. And if you have the game or you don't have the game, you're still gonna want to stay tuned and at least just vibe with me, man. Listen, rock with me. What I got to say about Season 1. And honestly, as of right now, everything's looking pretty good. Like from my aspect, everything's looking pretty good from season 1 and what's to come. I can't wait for this Warzone that they're about to drop. The Rebirth Island, I think looks amazing. The developers were talking about how Rebirth Island is a small island, and it looks small island. It's sizable, but it's still small compared to Warzone on MW. And if you ever played MW, you know there were times where you were roaming around like solo or with your squad, and it's been like 15, maybe 10 to 15 minutes, and you're like, why haven't we encountered anybody? Where is everybody hiding? And like they're just playing those circles where they're hiding and waiting for, like they're gatekeeping or waiting for certain pushes and stuff like that. Well, with Rebirth Island, this thing looks to the point where as soon as you drop, you're gonna have to look for a gun, step out, and you're in a gunfight already. And then after the gunfight, you're gonna have to watch out for a third party or a fourth party or a fifth party or just other squads coming in and hearing you shoot, trying to take on, and just third party that gunfight. But to me, that just creates more action, and I think it's gonna be a different type of vibe from MW. Some people might hate it, others might like it, and I think I'm gonna like it. And honestly, I think with the updates and what they're gonna implement into the game, I think it's gonna attract more people from that MW game to come and play Cold War. Because I know a lot of people that still play MW and they don't really like Cold War because of SBMM and the aimbot and just other types of stuff that all these YouTubers are talking about. And I understand and I could agree with those people. And even at the SBMM thing at times too, but none of that has made the game not fun for me. I still enjoy the game. I fully enjoy the game. I love playing the game. I love going through the different guns, the attachments, those type of things. The sniping, even though this might be the slowest ADS ever for the sniping, there's still a sniping scene. Everyone is wanting to use a sniper. I mean, if they buff the snipers, it would go even crazy. It would be crazy. It's pretty fun. And some other things that they're introducing is the new gulag. The gulag on the video looked pretty dope. It's pretty dope. And let's see, we're gonna have new guns, of course. We're gonna start off with the Groza AR. Has a fast ADS and a stopping power like rounds to it. Mac 10 SMG is gonna be the fastest. It's gonna have the fastest fire rate in the game. But as soon as you get to that mid range and high range, of course, there's gonna be a fall off. Because if it didn't have a fall off at the mid range or high range, I think it's gonna be so broken and it's gonna get nerfed the next patch, the next update for sure. I'm excited to use the Groza. I think it looks nasty. It looks really powerful, and it's gonna have a fast ADS too. So I think that gun's gonna be pretty broken. Mac 10, I think it's gonna be broken with the ADS. But if you want to use it to the mid range, you're gonna have some accuracy with your shots. You're not gonna just be hitting everything from mid range all crazy. You're gonna need some accuracy for sure. Mac 10 is gonna be fun as well. The Street Sweeper is the new shotgun that they added. It has a drum round attached to it, and it is fully automatic. Now we all know, I mean, if you play Cold War, that these shotguns, they're OP already, and they're most of the times one tap. And if they're not one tap, they're like a 2 tap. And even from some range, you can still one tap somebody. It's kind of crazy. These shotguns are OP, but the Street Sweeper is gonna be game changing, and it's gonna be for sure, just without a doubt in my mind, it's gonna be the most powerful shotgun in the game. And of course, I'm gonna use it and make people mad. That's just what it is. We also have a sledgehammer coming into the game, and this sledgehammer has some reach on it. But apparently, you have to be precise with your timing and accuracy, or else you're just gonna miss and die. Another one, we're gonna get a sword, a dagger. I think it's gonna be longer than a dagger, but it's a sword. This thing, I've seen this thing looks crazy. I can't wait to see how it works with the sword, the gameplay, or if it's just gonna be you melee and it's gonna cover a crazy amount of gap between you and the player, and you're just gonna slash them. I don't know how it's gonna work. I don't even know what I'm saying right now, but the sword dagger is gonna be crazy. I heard that there's fast attacks with it. That's gonna be dope. Ninja I think so. So now we have some new modes that they're dropping in. There's one that's gonna be called Dropkick. I'm pretty sure it's a 6v6. It's kind of like, it's basically like Escort. Instead, you're just trying to get to like a bag with like nuclear launch codes, and like the longer you hold on to it, the more points you run up, and whoever has the most points accumulated, like from holding onto the bag and protecting the dude who has the bag, will eventually, I think, get launch codes or something like that. And they said something crazy is gonna happen. And then we're gonna have prop hunt. Prop hunt. The only time I remember playing prop hunt was like, I think it was World War II. That game I played prop hunt, and it was fun, but it's just prop hunt. And if there's a lot of people out there that enjoy prop hunt, and it's gonna be fun to play with friends for sure. But at the end of the day, it's just prop hunt. I'm not gonna play it all the time. I'm a 6v6 dude, S&D, domination, hardpoint type guy. And they are implementing 2v2 gunfights with 3 to 4 maps, and the maps look clean. And that's one thing that I also can't wait to try out, are the 2v2 gunfights with the Cold War guns and the Cold War settings, and just that type of in that realm basically. MW 2v2 gunfights were fun, but I kind of stopped playing them and just kept to S&D. But who knows? Cold War could change that. And now they added a new score streak. It's called the HARP, the High Altitude Recon Plane, and basically this thing is like an advanced UAV. You see everywhere where everyone's at. It even gives you like certain signals, I think, for someone's close to you or something like that. I didn't really look into it, but it's basically an advanced UAV. That thing's gonna be pretty insane, especially if you're trying to pop out and drop a nuke, or you just want to dominate an entire game. And now next, we're on to 6v6 maps. This is my type of thing right here, the 6v6 maps, because that's all I play. Those are my modes for sure. Mall Pines, I call it Mall Pines. I don't know if it's called just the Ball or the Pines, but that's what they have. It's the Mall Pines. This map looks interesting. It's for sure an 80s vibe. It's like a mall, but when you enter inside the mall, I have some like questions and some ideas about it, because there's like, supposedly there's like these little rooms inside the mall, like there's a game room and stuff like that. I wonder if you could enter those rooms and they're like sizable enough for like to even get into a gunfight. So there's, say if there's like 4 rooms inside the mall, like there's the mall itself, you could like have gunfights, and then there's like these little rooms. I don't know, I think that's pretty dope. I think that's like a new element. I don't know, it depends how it works out. It could be bad. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know, it could be bad, but or I just don't know like a lot about the map yet. So we'll see when it drops though. December 16th, tomorrow. I'll definitely drop updates on the maps, gameplay of the guns, and just the feel of Season 1 and what I really think about Season 1. And these are just like my ideas now. Like, I think Season 1 is going to be game-changing, or at least the step to game-changing in Black Ops Cold War, to where they're going to get all those MW players who hate Cold War. Like, they just might come on and swing by and, you know, let's check out Cold War. Okay, I actually like the Season 1. Let me play Cold War some more. That's what I'm thinking what's going to happen. Because so far, I'm enjoying the game right now, but Season 1 looks like it's going to be fun. It's going to be a blast. Hopefully it is. If not, and I'm wrong, well, I'm still going to play the game. So, another popular map that's returning is Raid. Now see, I didn't touch Black Ops 4 that much. I didn't even touch Black Ops 3 that much. But like the older Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, I touched and I played Raid. But then, even then, I wasn't even playing to like sweat. I was just like, what, 15, 12? Just playing and dying, shooting and dying basically. So now that I get to experience it on a competitive, like sweaty level, I think that's gonna be fun. And for all the OGs that have played it like as a competitive sweaty level, it's gonna be fun. It's Raid. So I don't know if they've made any tweaks to it. If so, hopefully they're good changes, but I guarantee they didn't make any tweaks to it. It's gonna be Raid return. And then on top of that, they're bringing back Nuketown, but Nuketown is gonna be holiday themed. So the sun goes down and they're gonna have Christmas lights everywhere. It's gonna be a completely Christmas vibe. I'm rocking with it. I've never played Nuketown at night, and that's something I'm excited for. It just seems like a vibe, just going dominating Nuketown where there's Christmas lights up and everything. You know, it's just a vibe for sure. I wonder if they're gonna do this Nuketown themed with like more holidays to come. I don't know. It could be a thing that they're gonna do, but we'll have to find out. So far that's what I got like as of my notes for Season 1, and that's what I'm hyped about. I think in the update today, December 15th or 14th, I'm pretty sure it's December 15th, they tuned to some tactical rifles. They balanced out I call it the FAMAS, but I think it's the FFAR, because that thing was not usable. The recoil was so bad. So they made it to where you can actually use it. And then the M16 and the AUG are still going to be OP, like just going to be OP. The MP5 is going to be OP for sure. I think they even nerfed the M82 a little bit, and I'm trying to unlock gold for that gun because I want the diamonds for my snipers. And it's still hard to use that gun, but like even after the nerf, it's like I don't know what they did to it. I think it was a certain like aim or something. I don't know. I have to go back and look, but I think that gun needs a buff. The M82, I think it needs a massive buff. Maybe we'll get a massive buff. I don't know. Hopefully soon we do though. I think it'd be pretty fun to give the M82 a massive buff. Well, guys, I mean, that's all I got right now for season 1 of my ideas. I think Cold War season 1 is gonna be the first good step into, you know, making the game a little bit better than what people expect it to be like or what they think of it. So maybe, you know what, if you enjoy season 1, man, comment down below, let me know. And you know what, don't forget to hit that like button, drop the sub if you're new to the channel for sure. And you know, I'm out, man. Hope you guys have a good one. Peace.